Rugby fans are in town, and Pierre Brousset is the man in charge tonight, with Cedric Marchand, the man in the office as the TMO. Mathieu Jalabert gets this game underway. Last game on Saturday. Oh, it's been picked up, and that's just an easy and a very early score. John Elchegari with possibly the quickest try in top 14 history. Oh my word, that is just extraordinary. How about that for a start? Let's have a look on the clock. 11 seconds. It was completely missed. No one went for it. And Elchegari scoring his second try this season. And coasting clear to ground in the corner. Remarkable. Scored a try against Bayonne, his first ever try. And now he's playing his third game. Jalabert finds his range right from the start as well. That is just outrageous. What a start for UBB. Disastrous start for Frank Herzema and his men. Right, 7 points to 0. And Delpy, the former Toulousain, kicks the ball high. Look who picks it up. Being picked up. There's the crash over there, and Georgie Beria. Perpignan fans making it very interesting for these players as they're moving forward. Ekosha doesn't pick it up. Beria is the player. Kieran Brooks is also in the front row. Here he is, former Toulonnais. Perpignan looking to hit back as quickly as they conceded. Ekosha gets the ball out. Here are the backs. They're moving it, shifting it very quickly. It's been picked up and carried there by Ali Crossdale. And a penalty. Look at that work at the breakdown. Bento Mifuna working his magic. And Ali Crossdale, the former Saracens and Wasps player, just getting snagged out wide. Well, the counter-rucking was fabulous. There's Ali Crossdale. He just gets caught. And look, Bento Mifuna kind of came in from the side a little bit, didn't he? But he's got his hands on the ball. You won't shift that man. 145 kilos of Tongan front row. Oh, it goes over the top. Picks up. Oh, that's just been knocked forward. Tidied up by UBB. Luku. Oh, the hand's not good. And that's going to be a scrum for Perpignan. A little bit scrappy in the midfield. Van Rensburg slotting in at the number 12 position. Has and keeping his spot there for UBB. Yoram Mofana, of course, with the French team. Nicolas Deporter also on the French team's radar. But when fit, also finds his place in the back line. Off the back it goes, and a charge there. Good running line from De La Fuente. He's the captain from Argentina, of course, with his 76 caps from Rosario. Whoa. same player who collected it, which is good. Excellent skills there from Beria. There's the charge coming from Silala Lam. Alan just running into a UBB defensive wall. Great carry here from Verdamu. Gets over the gain line. There's Eko Shah getting the ball out quickly. Della Shava. Delpi. This is better from Perpignan. Oh, a wild pass. If you can keep that in play, that's a bonus. Eko Shah once again. Tommaso Allen with Georgi Beria. Georgian Tbilisi, France under-20s player. He's been in France for a long time, but born in Tbilisi. Eko Shah. Georgi Beria does well to get all that. Gazzotti does a brilliant job. Look who kicks the ball deep up into enemy territory. Dongo Evalu will chase that down, but that's going straight back into UBB's hands at 50-22. And perfectly delivered there from Maxime Lecoux. There it is, inside of his own half. I came on and spent just less than 15 minutes, I think, for the French team at the end of the clash against Italy. Thomas Ramos, the man who started at 10, with Antoine Dupont at 9. Lecoux coming on to replace Toto. Put in just another fabulous performance. Van Rensburg with the charge. Inside pass. UBB with the support. Lecoux. Great big charge from Gazzotti. Oh, that's nicely done. It goes over the top from Jalibert. Very dangerous play. Watch out. Here he goes again at Chigari. Lecoux. Lecoux gets hold of it. The carry from Kazur. Bento Mifuna, beautifully done. That's surely going to be the second try. An easy score there for Van Rensburg. And the South African didn't really need to do too much. The defense was left in tatters finally from that distance. And the former Bulls, Lions, Sharks player cutting inside. And really unchallenged. 12-point lead for Bordeaux. It was Kazu who started that. And then Lecoux just gets the ball out quickly. Great pass there. Two fine passes, in fact, involving Gazzotti. And finally, it's Van Rensburg who picks it up. And Jalibert makes it 0-14. Bento Mifuna back up on his feet. Lovely final pass there from Jalibert out to his inside centre. And Beria Crossdale unable to bring him down, too strong. The wily winger from the Basque Country, Chigari.
Ballon, le plaquage. Jouez-le! Non.
Lecoux. Comfortably picked up there by Allen. Delpi.
Okay. Sortir en touche.
Taken quickly, but I think there was a touch there.
Mêlée ou touche?
Not ideal there for Valentin Delpi. 21 years of age. Just his second game playing for Perpignan. Off the top it comes from Laman Petit. Jalibert. Deportier flings it back. Burros with his first touch. There's Retier, finds a bit of space and kicks it comfortably upfield. Delpy, little change of direction. He's going to go straight into the UBB defense. Tome Cochard and Oviedo this time, the Argentinian number 8. And back and very well organized with Adrien Warrion. Delpy goes over the top. Carried forward there by Noé de la Chiava. Delpy, oh, just a while, went backwards, not a problem. There was a knock on there, though. That's going to be a scrum for UBB. They're not really dealing with their phases of play when they're in possession. They really need to just get a little bit deeper, read the situation a little bit better. They're getting spooked when UBB are coming up quite quickly. And just been pushed back when they've got the ball in hand. Shona Shigari looking very dangerous indeed this in just his 3rd game. Jefferson Poirot on the bench. Connoisseur, you saw there, Joey Carberry as well. Ben Tapuai. Spili Falatea. Not the perfect start here for USAP. Luku digs Fred. Jalabert picks it up. Little kick, that's gone. So is taking a bounce. It will be a line out for Perpignan. Thinking about taking it quickly, but it has been taken quickly. There's an opportunity. UBB scrambling to consolidate possession and holding the ball on the ground. And they finally get what they want from that. And Allen doing the business. Quick line out. Smart move just to catch out this UBB defense. Don't give them the time to just reposition and get themselves back in position. But this is it. It's Allen at Cochard. And Allen with the kick before he crossed over the line. And afterwards, great work at the breakdown. Lamb, taken by De La Chiava, got the advantage. Penalty's going to come their way. And they want to send that down into the corner. Johnny Gray just coming in from the side. Stir up a bit of interest from the fans. Lamb once again. Taken cleanly by De La Chiava. Lamb will get the ball at the back once again. The Samoan hooker, he's off. Now, can he get a little bit of support? He's been pushed sideways. And a good carry there. Lamotte trying to get his hands on the ball. Cochard this time. Oviedo tries to dodge a tackle. Does well. Cochard this time. De La Chiava needs a bit of support. The clean out's good. Cochard screaming for the ball. Picks it up and charges into traffic there. Delpy, and then there's UBB who end up getting possession. They're under a little bit of pressure. They need to be careful here. Well, it looked like it was a little bit of a knock on there, but ball's come out the side, and it's been kicked down, and Cochard is chasing that as well. You have to take that out. They've got no choice at all. And Burros. Oh, it's a quick take. There's an easy score. Look at that. Smartly done there. And we'll see if Cyril Cazot is given that try.
Pour moi, la remise en jeu rapide est bonne parce que le 9 bleu sur le ballon, personne ne la touche. Il a joué à 5 mètres. On va vérifier toucher à terre. Décision de terrain essai. Juste voir ça pas une
Seems like there's nothing wrong with it. They're just going to check to see if it was grounded properly. The line out was taken quickly. And Cyril Cazot
Pour vérifier, mais non, pour nous, le point de marque
looks
est bon.
like he's scored his 4th try. Look at this.
La régie, on souhaiterait donc repartir de la touche rapidement à jouer, s'il vous plaît.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that finally.
Ouais, super.
Viradamu with the tackle.
Non, on repart depuis la touche rapidement jouée, s'il vous plaît. Oui, 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 du moment où
Un
le
angle
9...
but, Cédric.
Oui, attends, s'il te plaît.
All right, let's just have a look at this again.
Donc là, le 9 sort le ballon en touche.
Ok, le 9 sort.
Voilà.
Let's see if this is 5 meters.
Personne ne la touche à part le 9.
Le 15.
Le 15 joue
prend
en
le
dehors
ballon.
des 5. C'est bon, c'est sur la même ligne.
On est d'accord. Maintenant, il faut qu'on aille voir le toucher à
La
terre.
cage pour moi du 14 est légal, c'est le rouge qui tombe.
On va
Juste
le
un angle d'un but pour vérifier le toucher à
On
terre.
va- On va le vérifier.
Cazot
La
takes
régie,
it.
est-ce qu'on peut nous mettre l'angle,
We have to see the angle from the other side.
s'il vous plaît.
Did he drop
Pas
it?
d'autre image que ça, on sera
Là.
sur la décision de
Attends.
terrain.
Attends.
Pour moi, là, il a toujours le ballon dans les mains, contre son corps. Et il a aplati. Est-ce que tout le monde est d'accord avec ça?
Ouais.
Cédric, tu as une autre image ou pas?
Attends, on a une autre image, hein, Pierre. Ici. Là. Moi non plus, sur cet angle.
Pour moi, il a jonglé avec le ballon. Il a remis contre son corps vers l'arrière.
Yeah, it didn't
Moi,
touch
je
the
vois pas en
ground. He
avant.
kept hold of the
Attends, on va faire
ball.
image par image. Hein.
There you go. He's lost control, but
Ça
he's
touche pas le bleu.
still gets his hands back
Sa
on
main
it.
et son corps, on est d'accord?
Non, là c'est à gauche de sa main, Pierre. Regarde, et là, le ballon touche le sol avant la ligne.
Ok.
Regarde.
Ok, je te
Donc,
fais confiance.
Voilà,
Donc il a
le
perdu
ballon.
le contrôle.
He lost
Il perd
control.
le contrôle. Par
Won't be a
contre,
try.
est-ce que le plaquage du 14 bleu te convient?
Pour moi, le 14 se baisse, veut en serrer et c'est le rouge qui chute.
On y
Je peux
revient.
le regarder un dernier coup,
Regarde,
si tu veux.
je te remontre le
Un arrêt
plaquage.
sur image.
Ouais,
Le
on va
14,
prendre-
il est en position légale.
Voilà,
Là.
ah, regarde. Ouais.
Pour
on
moi,
va-
c'est bon.
On a un autre angle, Pierre, pour le plaquage, si tu le souhaites.
Can look at the tackle as well to see if there's anything illegal, because they could award a penalty try if it's in the face.
Pour moi, il est en position légale de faire un plaquage. Les genoux sont fléchis.
Referee saying it's a legal
quasi
position.
parallèle. Le rouge se baisse pour marquer, donc pas de jeu déloyal. Par contre, perte de possession avec l'angle que tu m'as montré avant.
Loss of
D'accord.
possession. The tackle height was fine because he was diving down. No try.
La touche était bonne, ça c'est bon. Le plaquage est légal parce qu'il se baisse. Il y a une perte de contrôle. À mon avis, Jean avec le ballon, puis il n'a plus en contrôle avec les mains, donc en avant. Mais il est à sec. Pas essai.
So knock on scrum 5 and let off the hook after all of that. Cyril Cazot not getting his 4th try.
Perte de contrôle.
Yannick Prue content. Sean Sowerby next to him.
Il est en position légale de plaquer. C'est le joueur qui va marquer. Qui tombe
Not complaining.
avec le doigt à plat. Allez.
Well, that was Deporter who stole the ball. Bit of skullduggery there. It's there for the taking. The ruck wasn't formed. And a good kick that sent the ball going up there. We want to clear their lines in a big way. They got to hook it first. And that's going to be a penalty for UBB, of course.
Sous pression.
Hugo Boniface given a pat on the back for overpowering that Perpignan scrum. Another scrum it's going to be. Well, Kieran Brooks has been given a lot of credit for stabilizing this Perpignan scrum. 12 starts in 16 matches played for the former Toulonnais, former England international as well.
Flexion. Lié. Jeu.
This time it's a better scrum.
Non, non, non. Ici, les deux viennent en travers. On ne peut pas continuer.
Famous last words. They'll want to reset that.
Ça dépend, moi, les deux sortent. 3-1, on reste dans l'axe, on ne part pas sur le côté, d'accord? On reste droit. Ici, on reste droit également. La mêlée par en crabe à refaire. Allez, Georgie! Là, là, let's go! Georgie, allez! Allez, fort!
Big battle between Bento Mifuna and Georgie Beria. Got the spider come out tonight. Full works. Better scrum for Perpignan. They've caused a bit of a problem there, haven't they? And they get possession. Timing was good. That's what it means to these guys. Got to get themselves back into this, put some points on the scoreboard, because it hasn't been the ideal start for the blood and gold of Perpignan. Yeah, you can see Guido Petit going in at an angle. And that was the end result. Silala Lam over the top it goes. That's a good little running line that is for Oviedo. Joaquim Oviedo, the Argentinian. There's Beria fronting up against Gazzotti, who's chucked out of the way. Echo shot this time. Del P finds a break. Great opportunity. Is he going to kick or is he going to pass? Oh, he gets brought down, hauled down there by Jalibert. His opposite number, nicely done. Oh, they're going off down the blind side, picked up by Veradamu. He's a difficult man to bring down. And Retier trying to steal the ball. What a brilliant job he did there. That is outstanding. They've got to be careful. Oh. Now it's been picked up. Oh, watch out. The Fijians love to run out of their own 22. That's okay. That's better. Opportunity, but they don't have any wingers out wide. That's a great bit of running again from Oviedo. Makes the ball safe. Who sat playing like Toulouse in the time of Cedric Amons and Clément Poitrenaud. Just running out of their own 22, capable of anything. Kochar. This is where he'll try and kick. Let's see who's chasing. Costel going up for it. That's well taken, very well taken there by Retier. Look who's gonna maybe use his forwards for a couple of phases of play. Johnny Gray carries. Look who will now kick once again. Over the top. Delpi makes the mark. It's a wonderful line break from Valentin Delpi. Oh, that's a good kick as well, taken quickly by Lecu. Romain Burros. Good to see Burros back, fit, ready to go. He's a wonderful player. Taken forward there by Alifarati Doingovalu. Hikosha. Oh, that's just another brilliant steal. Look at that for a jackal there from Bento Mifuna. Looks like he's not okay, though, from that steal, and he's down on the ground once again. The medics are there. I wonder if the referee will stop the game if it goes that way. And there's Jalibert kicking down. Oh. Gets the better of Crossdale, and the referee will stop the game momentarily. Let's see how big Bento Mifuna is. He puts his body on the line each and every occasion. Let's just have a look at this again. Oh, that's pretty fierce, that is, from Mathieu Tongi, who's a big guy coming in for a big clear out.
En direct, pour moi, le joueur ramasse le ballon, conteste. Quand il se relève, le bleu le touche.
It's a little bit late.
Je ne perçois pas le jeu déloyal en direct. On vérifie.
Might pick up a yellow card for this. There was contact with the head, I think, as well. Tanguy, born in La Rochelle, former France under-20s player.
Et le point de contact.
Ici, donc le premier ralenti. Peut-être avec cet angle-là.
Ok. Vas-y, fais un arrêt sur image, le point de contact.
Là,
Okay.
on a le.
Moi, ce que je vois, c'est la même décision qu'en direct. Il vient s'insérer avec une bonne cible. Ça touche légèrement le dos de la tête quand le joueur se relève, pas de jeu déloyal.
Je suis d'accord.
Vous êtes d'accord?
Là.
C'est une décision, Cédric, pas de jeu déloyal. Tu es d'accord avec
Yeah,
ça?
there's no foul play there.
Okay.
Very close, but Tanguy gets away with it. Just underneath the chin of Bento Mifuna. Just gets scraped there, but I mean, he's a big guy, isn't he? Tanguy, he's like 6'2", and 120 kilos. 6'2", 6'3". Line out. Won by Perpignan in their own 22. Now they've got to play the territory game a little bit and just not allow the Jackalers to get in there. Takes the deflection. I think that's... Well, it's been tapped back. I think there was a bit of contact there. Costel this time with a little bit of pain. Just below his right knee. I mean, it's just a 50-50. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Both players trying to go for the high ball.
Max, le rebond, il est pour toi! Le rebond, Max!
Players are injured: McIntyre, Okan, Kretschmann, Dubois, Fournier, Faso, Van Tonder, of course, the former Clermontois, Brazo, Hicks, Tuolangi, and Rusolo, of course, the big man. And Max Hicks got a knee issue. Ikoshar coming back from an injury, of course, which is great news.
T'as la marque de la touche. Flavien, la touche, là. Ok. On attend. Reprise.
Over the top and taken perfectly. Good charge coming from Velate. So he carries the ball really well. It's good work from Lam as well. Oh, Beria, nicely done, Oviedo, the Argentinian number 8, but I think there's a forward pass there, and Beria just gets pinged. Yeah, it's just a little bit forward there from Tanguy into Beria's hands. They'll be coming over as a medical. It's a win-win scenario when you've got a 10 who can, or a player who can go and get experience rather than just sitting, waiting for his chance to get himself into the 23. Especially when you've got some pretty fabulous 10s queuing up in front of him in the pecking order. Oh, look who will have a little bit of luck there. That's nicely done. Bounce to the ball, falling kindly for him. Good work from Van Rensburg, but I'm afraid he was tackled. And the player coming in from the side.
Sur le côté.
Costel getting more treatment. Well, they've stopped UBB from scoring tries, which is a good thing. Now they've got to try and put some points on the board themselves, because that's what they're lacking at the moment. A bit of an arm wrestle in the midfield. Oh, that's not a great... Oh. Jalabert does really well. Good offload to Retier. Retier wriggles away from positions. You've got to roll out of there, otherwise that will be locked in, and that might be a penalty. Oh, okay. Completely blocked. Retier, and it's just going to be a scrum.
Il faut bouger. C'est qu'il sort de l'extérieur, le ballon ne franchit pas et il retourne dans le terrain. Voilà l'info que j'ai.
Question was, when he landed, was that left foot on the line? That's what they're looking at. If that's the case, then he's out of play, but...
Improductif, le plaqueur peut pas sortir, mais il arrête du temps.
Jalabert gets away with it. The fans didn't like it, of course, but they'll whistle everything. Croswell's not going to carry on. I think we're going to have Nangalevu who's going to come on. There he is, big blockbuster player, isn't he? The Fijian. Delpy extending his contract with Toulouse until 2028. But excited to play for Perpignan because he'll hit game time each week. Luku, free kick, going in too quickly. A big Jalabert Chandel. Perfectly taken there by Dungevalu. Oh, there's the counter-rucking. He's coming in from the side barrier. He'll be penalised for that, logically. I don't know why the official, the linesman didn't say anything. They're very lucky there. And you've got to release the tackle player. His knee was on the ground. Luku trying to come in from the side. It's a little bit scrappy. And Luku not getting tempted by jumping on the ball. Echo Shah. And there's the clearance kick, and it goes out. Born in Narbonne, Tom Echo Shah. 261st appearance. Marc Lièvremont watches from the stands, former French international, former coach, of course, of the French team as well during the Rugby World Cup in Japan. Nice running line. Van Rensburg, super dangerous when he takes that ball and hits that Perpignan defensive line. Luku. Maxime Lamotte. Luku once again, they're coming up quite quickly. It's Falatea, who's come on for Bento Mifuna. Jalabert, beautiful ghosting move there, and has been taken forward there by Pete Samu. Quickly picked up by Luku. Jalabert, little chip over the top. It's just taken a bounce that doesn't fall kindly for Eshigari. Otherwise, that would have been tried number 3 and a bonus point provisionally in the bag. He waited, bided his time. It's the right idea. Afterwards, the luck of the bounce. You just don't know where it's... It was perfectly weighted, and you could see that Tommaso Allen was the last defender literally on the try line, but more problems in the front row. This is Georgie Beria, who's been in the firing line big time. That was Falatea crashing into him. The big tackle. There's a big hit on his left shoulder as well from the former Clermont tight head prop.
Alors, à 2 mètres. Merci, reprise du temps.
5-meter line out. Kieran Brooks takes it firmly.
Jouez-le!
Oh, there's a charge down, and it's Maxime Lemort. The ball comes out and is carried forward there by the hooker in the corner, surely. Easily done by Falatea, and a brilliant charge down. And Union Bordeaux Begles scored their 3rd try in the 28th minute. And there he is, Billy Falatea, crashing over in the corner. Well, that was a great charge down that just from the big lock, Johnny Gray. And then afterwards, you just needed to get it out wide. Maxime Lemort motoring forward. Luku with a quick pass. And Falatea crashing over. And evading the tackle from Valentin Delpy. Jalabert with his first miss of the game, but look at this, Perpignan 0, UBB 19.
Attention noir, zone noire. Attention, zone noire, Mathieu.
USAP need to respond. This is not a good scoreline for them. Bourras, perfect in the air. Luku back to Jalabert. Easily picked up by Allen. Let's see what Allen can do. Inside pass. That's nicely done. Good support there. Play from De La Chiava. Ekoshab trying to move it quickly. Nicely done. Picked up by Nangalevu. Tries to get the ball to Ekoshab. Does really well. Needs a bit of support. Does have it there with Velate. They come to the rescue. You've also got Nangalevu coming in. Got to release the tackle player. Got the advantage. Lamb into the 22 they go. USAP on the attack. Kieran Brooks. There's lots of players. They've flung it out wide. Now let's see if this man can do the damage. Veradamu has scored 4 tries already. It's a little bit high there from Kazas. Still the advantage going for USAP. Have to make this happen. Ball comes out of the hands in the hit. And we'll go back to the first penalty. Well, there'll probably be an option coming from Monsieur Pierre Brousset. Not giving them an option, just going straight back to the first penalty. Delpy kicks it down into the corner. You've got a 5-meter line out. The set pieces and the fundamentals is exactly what they've been trying to work on. Falatea will come back off momentarily. Big Ben Tomifuna will come back on. Job done for Falatea. 1 try scored. Ben Tomifuna. We'll see him a little bit later. Here is Lamb. Goes to the back of the line out. Let's see how this functions. Warrion taking the ball. Plenty of players in offside position. They've got to get support. They've got to move forward. This is a lot better. It gets collapsed. And I don't know if it was collapsed by a Bordeaux player, but I think it might be a scrum for UBB. More frustration for Frank Kazema. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Not going too well for line out was one, looking for a little bit more support. I think that Ben Tomifuna got in there and made it complicated, but wasn't collapsed. Although I think there's a little bit of frustration. Ben Tomifuna, you take him off, gets a little bit of treatment, comes back on and just wins the ball back in the just as USAP are trying to drive over to score a try. He's so good in all of those departments. It's not just the scrum, but it's also in the loose jackling. We saw him jackal earlier when he got a little bit of a hit from Mattia Tongi, perfectly jackled. But then there's the set pieces that he loves as well. As stable as can be. Look who's kicked. Not brilliant, but still out of the 22. Just sets Perpignan up with a chance to try and get something positive from this first half. USAP won 6 of their previous 7 top 14 home matches against UBB. The last 3 Perpignan victories in this fixture have all come by margin of 7 points or fewer. They're far away from that at the moment. This is a better driving maul. And at the back, you can see that Lamb will want the ball from Beria. Players being told to get back into position. Lamb's got it. There's still connection, but they need to make sure that that's safe. Echo Shara's there. I think he's going to get hold of the ball. It's been dropped, but there's going to be a knock-on and a scrum. An ugly first half for the Catalan contingent.
Venez ici, messieurs. Allez, on y va, bleu. Flexion. Lié. Stop devant.
Jalabert's kick. Allen. Chance for Togivalu. UBB. They're told to just leave it alone. The ruck was formed. And look who just kick for the corner. Don't just take it quickly. I think that even if they're not back into position, you've just got to use the territory every time. Intelligent play. Delpy. Up to the 22. He's such a great player, isn't he? Gazzotti, bright future as well, captain of the under-20 French team. Former Grenoblois. Hungry to jackal, to carry. And plays part in a team effort. Nicely done by Delishava. Off the back they go. That's a better bit of running. Valati does really well. Oh, but he's just been brought down there. There's a good bit of jackling. That was very quick to get their hands on it, but he's just holding the ball on the ground. And Hugo Boniface. All right, it's Ben Tumafuna who's been pinged for not rolling out because Boniface did everything right. It was just the big man, Tumafuna, who couldn't get out of that area. It just enabled Boniface to get his hands on the ball and preventing the Perpignan defenders to come forwards to come in and make that safe. This is going to be very important. Less than 5 minutes to go. Silala Lam, it's nicely taken there by Warrior. How organised are they at the back? Lam, they want to keep that ball safe. Around the outside. Where is this ball? I think it's stuck in the middle there. And they're trying to smother it, but the ball's Koshar's done well. Here's Oviedo, the Argentinian going around. He crashes close to the line. They need support players now. There's a good dive as he grounded the ball. Not just yet. It's been held. It's just shy of the try line. Once again, another good tackle coming in. Bless it. And Perpignan, 3.5 minutes to go. They need points desperately. See if the forwards can ground it. Maybe there it is. Difficult to see. Looks like it's held up. Crikey, that was valiant defensive play from UBB. We'll go up to the TMO just to check, I think, because you have to.
On va la vérifier, vous inquiétez pas, comme tout à l'heure. Ok? Arrête du temps. Décision de terrain, pas essai, ballon non aplati. Juste on vérifie.
On-field decision, no try. No celebrations. I think that Cedric Marchal will logically follow on call. Can't really see that there was anything to scream and shout about. Look at that, look where Lamotte is. Can't see anything.
Là, avec cet angle, il prend le ballon.
The fans will try and claim that it was grounded, but honestly, let's see from that angle. That's a good one. It's Lamotte, he does a great job. There we go. No, it's not been grounded. Don't think personally you can give that, but
Pierre, je n'ai pas d'image. Je n'ai pas d'image qui contredise la décision de
bleu devant, étant donné qu'il y a un ballon pas aplati, il n'y a pas d'incidence, je repars avec balle. Drop de renvoi.
It's gonna kick from underneath the sticks. No try.
Décision de terrain, c'était pas essai, ballon pas aplati, aucune image montre le contraire, donc renvoi d'un but. Pas essai, renvoi. Je l'ai perçu, vu que vous arrivez à le défendre, à le tenir, pas d'incidence, avantage là-dessus. Sinon c'était mêlé.
Shame that would have been a detonator for Perpignan, and it would have given them something to shout about. Picked up by Allen. Carried forward by Delashava. Ekosha. A charge from Warrion. It's just a knock-on. Spillage there from Adrien Warrion. First season playing for Perpignan. This will be his 14th appearance.
Ok, regardez, regardez. Les rouges, monsieur, ici la marque. Allez. Rouge, on y va.
UBB scored the most tries per game of any side in the top 14. 3.8 on average. USAP are the only team to have averaged fewer than 2 tries per game for this 24-25 season. They're at 1.4. Very well disciplined UBB as well. These two teams have conceded the least amount of penalties, in fact. 10.2 and 10.7. Jalabert on the attack. Now it's into the hands. Oh, he's very, very dangerous. Kicks the ball through again as Shigari has been picked up by the big man, Vedadamu. Nagalevu. Nagalevu just crashing forward. And that's gone straight out. We're into up to the last minute of this first half. Look what Echigari does. He's 19 years of age, great footballing skills, great awareness of the pitch, cuts inside. Look at that. Look at the body position. Even a little kick through to deal with the Italian international, Allen. Maxime Lamotte in possession here, and a chance for them to try and do something. Pete Samu in the business. Off the back goes Lamotte. It's met by Vedadamu. They want to get the ball out. And a chance for them to try and score a 4th try here, UBB. Luku, quick ball and crashing This time to Lamotte. Lamotte very mobile, isn't he, Maxime Lamotte? Luku goes left this time. Jalabert, great tackle into the hands of Eshagari. Tries to spin around the defense, but gets snagged. Deporter doesn't find a way through. Drop goal opportunity, not a good one, and that's the end of the game, unless Delpy wants to keep that in play. Doesn't decide to do it. We've gone past the 40-minute mark, and that's the end of the first half. I think that the fans can, well, they're telling you the story, basically. It's been a drought for Perpignan in the first 40. No points. 19 for UBB. We'll have to see a comeback in the second half, or some kind of a fight back, or remontada. I don't know what you call it in Catalan, probably remontada, a little bit like that. The fact is that they need to try and find something. The defense has been strong for UBB. Haven't managed to get over that try line. Troublesome. Let's get a reaction from Tom Ekosha.
De la pire des manières, comment vous expliquez cette première mi-temps ratée?
C'est ça qui nous fait mal, parce qu'on démarre mal, il y a 14-0 très vite.
Yeah, 14-0 very quickly.
And
then they got another try. We're doing good things with the ball. Every time we lose the ball, we're at the very end. So we just can't lose possession, because that's we got to be more careful. As Marco Gazzotti.
Vous avez été, on va dire, efficace, réaliste aussi. J'imagine que vous êtes satisfait de ces 40 premières minutes.
Ouais, on a été pragmatique.
Yeah, very pragmatic.
On a effectué notre plan comme on a voulu.
Our plan is under operation.
On a marqué rapidement, donc
and we scored very quickly, which is great.
On fait quelques fautes qui nous ramènent
A few errors, which really leaves us, going back into deep in our territory. But hopefully we can just here we've got Ignacio Ruiz comes on for Lam, and kickoff doesn't provide us with a try. But it is Ichigari who does actually take the high ball. The confirmation of the change in the front row with the Argentinian hooker coming in. Former London Irish. And Puma with 11 caps, plenty of experience. Pat Lam appears to be suffering with a little bit of a neck injury, as you can see there, getting a bit of treatment. Celala Lam, of course. Pat Lam's his cousin. The Lam family. Rich DNA. That's better. And that's a good charge, that is. And Eko Shah. Delpy. Peria trying to keep the ball alive. Blindside they go. Trying to keep the ball in possession. We need to watch out for the counter-ruck. Well, he's played that, Retier. And he can. And Veradama on the ground. Just good poaching, that is, from UBB. Smart poaching. Oh, that's a hit there coming in. And Pete Samu getting hit quite hard by Nakalevu. You could see that where he's coming. Look where he raced from. He's coming up so quickly. He's going in. There might be a call for him that he didn't wrap. Well, the arms are there. No, it's okay. The right arm's there. Samu goes down. And the Fijian throwing himself into the hit, but Pete Samu is not in a great place, the former Crusaders player. Hersho, Mansadi, Adam Coleman, back training. Amadou Diaby, Tatafu, Pablo Berti, also with a hand injury. Diaby's got a thigh, Coleman with a calf strain. Well, maybe he's going to have to go for HIA, no. Despite the power of the hit. And Tumafuna's strapping all over the place. Eko Shah, this is better. Velate always carries the ball forward. Nicely done. Ruiz, the Argentinian hooker, does well. Ecochar, good support play this time. This is... Oh my word, bouncing off Tomafuna as Oviedo. Another charge, and the Perpignan boys carrying it forward. This is better. They can keep this going. Need support. Ecochar, Ruiz. And dodging the hits as well. Inside pass, big charge. He's coming through like a battering ram, Nakalevu. Ecochar once again. Verdamu this time. Ecochar tries to find a little bit of a gap through the keyhole. This is better. Oviedo, there's an offside call against UBB. Ruiz. Beria. Forwards. Trying to get their hands on the ball. Not behind the base of the ruck. That's a great charge. Good strength coming from Oviedo. Another chance to try and do it. Watch out. Oh, it's being ripped out of there. The penalty is for UBB. And Brooks meets Gazzotti. But there's a succession of offside positions.
Sur la prise, j'ai un hors-jeu au bord, un placard ici. Plus de fois dans cette zone.
Last chance saloon for UBB.
Bleu, première faute là-bas ou la deuxième ici?
Have to score from this. This is going to be pivotal for the way that they go forward. Frank Azema knows this. They will kick for the... Are they going to tap? I don't know. Set piece, scrum, tap. Ruiz. Get the front row going. Come on. Here we go. Perpignan. Love it. Ecochar. They go blindside this time. That's better. And it's a try for Perpignan. And I think it's the big number 8, Oviedo, who crashes over. Joaquim Oviedo. Plenty of experience for the 32-capped Puma. Well, short range, of course, and a little change of direction, and it just opened up a little bit, and the hits were coming in, but a little bit too late when you've got a big burly number 8 like Oviedo. From close range, not a problem at all. That's grounded perfectly on the line, and finally Perpignan get 5 points. Allen just kicks it in front of the sticks. So it's just 5 points for USAP, 19 for UBB. And that was it. First of all, it starts off with Ruiz. And then that change of direction, the other side of the ruck, well, was smart and intelligent from Tom Ecochar. Velate, yeah. Jefferson Poirot comes on for Boniface. And down at Taillefer coming on for Samu. Ruiz. Nicely done, Ecochar. This is better, getting the ball out. Now you've got to run. Let's see what these Fijians are all about. Trying to keep the ball in play, it goes forward. That's a good hit. Pressure cooker situation, Lamotte gets the ball out to Luku. And the advantage, well, no. Well, I thought they would say advantage over, but we're going back to the forward pass, Monsieur Brousset. You've got to cut inside. That's a wonderful tackle there from Nicolas Desportes. Flung himself directly into the path of the big man. Adamu.
Flexion. Lié.
I said Oviedo had 32 caps. He's only got one cap, in fact. This is his 32nd game for USAP. Mixing up my notes. Not good. Do apologise. 7 minutes in and a reset scrum. Lacking a bit of stability. Perpignan have got to build on this. They know that when they got the upper hand, they can take advantage of that. They need the fans' support behind them as well.
Flexion. Lié.
Luku, that's a good scrum, that is from Perpignan. They got the advantage and a penalty. They shoved UBB off the ball big time. And I'm wondering if Ben Tumafuno will get replaced by Falatero at one point, because I'm not saying he's struggling, but he's been in the wars, but they've got to just use him intelligently. A player you don't want to have injured. And of course, straight into the corner with a fine Delpy kick. How does it look at? Yeah, it's just being carted around big time. Means the world to these forwards. Taken well by De La Chava. Now, the well-organised driving ball, they're motoring forward. That's going to be a try. There it is! Another try scored. And that is sensational. This time, Lucas Velate.
Prise du bras en l'air. C'est le 5 ou le 4.
And the Perpignan faithful making a lot of noise. Just look at this line out. Was caught perfectly once again by Warrion. 3-4 players there just carrying it forward. The support and the contact. And an excellent team performance to take the ball over and make it double figures for Perpignan. Enough to make the UBB front row blink and realise that they're up against it. And Bordeaux have just had Johnny Gray sent to the sin bin, collapsing them all. And now's the time to strike. Allen makes it a 7-point game. Interesting. Once again, Velate doing the business there. And Ori comes on for Warrion. Nice play from De La Fuente. The Delpy getting the ball out is better. Allen comes into the fold. And Kalevu carries it forward. Brings down Van Rensburg in the process. Delpy again sees a little bit of a break. Good offload. Carrying the ball forward is Marvin Ori. Oviedo. Delpy. De La Fuente, little kick down, that's nicely done, nicely measured. Pressure cooker situation for Burros. Burros doesn't have many options. The Jackal, can they get the ball? Well, they've managed to get hold of it. Ekosha, this is Perpignan, they're fighting. Ruiz this time, he gets tackled. The Jackalers are about, but they don't manage to get their ball on their hands. Their hands on the ball. There's the carry coming forward there from De La Chava. Once again, Perpignan applying pressure. Jackalers, can they got their hands on the ball? No penalty. They were holding themselves up. Lamotwa is one of the players who's responsible, and another penalty for Perpignan. Look at this purple patch of high-octane rugby that has just turned the blood and gold into a bubbling frenzy of activity that's really
Je viens de leur mettre un carton sur l'essai.
set the fans a little bit wild. This is the ideal scenario for the home team. One-way traffic in the first half. There's another one of their players who's off injured, of course. That's the carry there coming perfectly there from Marvin Ori. And Burros didn't have many options. Two players on him, Valate and Verdamu. And now they can strike again. Lamotte replaced by Conessar. Falatea on for Tomafuna, makes sense.
On reste droit.
Now they got a player less.
Allez, messieurs.
Are they gonna put one of their backs? Yeah, no, Gazzotti's on the one side. They're just gonna go in with a 7-man scrum. So this is logically gonna be, this could be a penalty. Depending on how the front row set themselves up. Gotta be careful. Perpignan on the attack. Echo Shah. See where the drive goes. It comes out, you can play it. Echo Shah gets the ball out. Oh, there's a little bit of a drop there, and it's been picked up there by Luku. And that could have been another try. Didn't manage to get the timing of the shove, despite the extra player in the set piece. And Echo Shah's pass, there you go, it's great work. Because Echo Shah just had he got a little bit of contact. There we go, he's just showing that Deporter just got in the way.
Il va mettre le coup de plus haut, vous, on ne ferme pas. Les deux, allez, mieux que ça. Flexion. Lié.
Different scenario.
Pas d'espace, on reprend.
Now it's all about defending and clearing their lines. 5.5 to go, using up the clock as they wait for Johnny Gray to come back on.
Flexion. Lié. Jeu.
Ball comes out, there's a clearance kick from Jalibert. Oh. Got to watch out the Jacklers. They're about to Porter trying to get his hands on the ball. There's a big carry from Nakalevu. Echo Shah. Here is Joaquim Oviedo. He's running into a little bit of trouble. Gazzotti with the hits. He's the one who got in the way of Echo Shah with that pass to Nakalevu. And there's the high kick there from Delpi. Oh, it was accidental there. It was accidental. Yeah, he came down and he knows it. Verdamu. It was just a little bit clumsy. It's not what you want. Not the ideal scenario. Got to keep up the pressure. They know that, you know, Bordeaux Begles, when they get themselves moving, shifting into gears, they're so dangerous. Line out.
Ah, c'est bon.
Won by Petit. This is better from UBB, got the advantage. Georgie Berrier in offside position. They got to get themselves out of there.
On est sur l'avantage.
It's Luku.
C'est pas vous, c'est 1 et 18, on tourne.
Have to get out of there. You can see where Berrier was, and you can also see where Marvin Ori was. And they're going to go for 3 points here because they want to just make it a 10-point lead. They're going to play the pragmatic approach, which is sensible. Take what you can. They all know that it's going to be complicated here at Aimé Giral. And of course, we know that that they don't have a great record here because the last time that UBB managed to beat USAP here at Aimé Giral, they did it twice, and it was back in 2018-2019, on 22-11 in the top 14, and then in the Challenge Cup 34-27. Oh, it just manages to sneak in, and that was under Joe Worsley. And the UBB fans making a lot of noise following the 3 points, so they got a 10-point lead. Using up the clock intelligently. Georgie Berrier goes off. We've also Kieran Brooks, Ceccarelli and Rulofsky have come on.
Reprise du temps.
Delpy kicks it deep. Luku, quick kick. Taken quickly by Allen. Delpy. Ekosha gets his hands in there quickly. There's a charge this time from Delashava. Sobella coming on for Valati. Lots of space. It's all opened up. They've got to take advantage of this. The ball does come out wide. It's been picked up by Delashava. Good support play there from the open side flanker. Ekosha. Allen. This time he's got a charge from Rulofsky, the South African. Makes inroads. Allen, they're going deep. Delpy goes out wide. It's been picked up by Oviedo. Watch out for this defense. The UBB defense has been very well positioned. It's been slowed down marginally there by Boros, but it's all good. Ruiz, he could have got the ball out. He needs to get someone off his left shoulder. Poirot trying to steal the ball. There's a nice overlap here. There's a good opportunity. Nagalevu just getting snagged. Ruiz once again. The Argentinians coming to the fore. Connoisseur trying to get his hands to the ball. That's illegal second. Yeah, ruck was formed and he just came over the top. It was a good attempt though. You got to give him plenty of credit.
Contact avec le bleu, après met la main. Il y a eu un carton. Il y a eu un carton quand vous avez marqué l'essai. Ok. Et depuis, il n'y en a eu que 2.
I want to get those 7 points back, so Delpy will try and kick this.
Vous venez en contact avec le bleu et après vous mettez la main. Donc le rec est formé.
Line out. I'll take the line out. It's great work, isn't it, from Apase Nagalevu, the Fijian. There you go, one-handed fling over the top into Warren's hands. And Jacobs comes on for Gray. Back to 15.
Non, on y va. Okay, reprise.
Tian Jacobs, South Africa, the former Biarritz man, new signing. Nicely taken there by Sobella. Ruiz is at the back, he wants support. Oh, he's gone off the back and challenged, but there's a penalty. And it goes against Perpignan.
Un incident sur la défense. Il y a le 3/4 qui vient joindre, du coup ça fait une incidence, les défenseurs sont aspirés.
So the fact that Nagalevu came up, he just got in the way of the defender, and it was blocked basically. So when you be unable to flick it back to centre. Just look at this. Look at when Nakaleva comes up. See, that's perfectly set up. Ekoshar, he's going, no, 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 go back, go back. And the moment that he's there, well, I don't know. I mean, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Ben Tapuai for Van Rensburg. Not a bad change.
C'est bon.
Lineouts safely in the hands of UBB. They've got to be disciplined here. There's Connoisseur at the back. Oh, I got another penalty. They're just making a few mistakes here. And the attempt to get it back out, it's a little bit messy. That's not advantageous for the visitors. So Nemo Rolovci needs to be a little bit smarter.
Max! À touche!
They can really exploit these mistakes and kick for the points. And I'm sure that Jalabert will just say, I'm going to go for... No, they're going to go for the corner on this occasion. Maybe they just believe that they can go for it. They're making too many mistakes now, Perpignan. 10 points down. They've got to be super careful. Connoisseur, Guido Petit. Again, this...
Okay, 23, avantage.
Oh, he's just in offside position once again. Ceccarelli needs to get out of there. Gazzotti, Luku. Nicely done with Ben Tapuai, the kick into the corner. Oh, unable to catch the ball at Chigari. And it's Ceccarelli who's been penalised this time. How many times? They're going to get yellow carded if they get another infringement or penalty. There he is, Chigari. 19 years of age, from Bidar down near Biarritz. It looks like Ori is not in a great place. $18 minutes to go, a mountain to climb for Perpignan. Perfect start to the second half. And Bordeaux have only scored 3 points, so it's 12-3 in the second half, but 19-0 in the first. Turn things around and just make that possession count, but they're not exploiting their advantage.
Attendez, messieurs, attendez. Messieurs. Ballon. Il n'a pas tapé en touche encore, on n'a pas de ballon.
The former France coach, Jacques Brunel. Former player as well, of course, back in his day.
Reprise du temps, 23, entrée latérale ici, s'il vous plaît, ici.
Of course, he coached Perpignan back in 2007 to 2011 before linking up with the Italian national team. And Bordeaux Begles, of course, from 2016 until 2018. That was before he got called up to be the French coach. Nicely taken, Guido Petit, solid. This is better defense here from Perpignan. It collapses by itself. No, it's still going. And they're going to crash over. That's try number 4 for Union Bordeaux Begles. And it looks like it's Connoisseur at the back. There it is. And a fantastic score from the hooker. 23 years of age, France under-20s player who made such an impact. Back in 2022 against Scotland. Been in France since he was 16 years of age. Of course, his father, Ben Sarr, played for Union Bordeaux Begles. But that was perfect teamwork from the back. And the hooker crashing over. Yannick Bruce happy. And they extend their lead to 15 points. And Jalabert kicks the extras.
Arrête du temps, attendez. Bah, il est là-bas. On va attendre quand même qu'il s'avance, on sait jamais.
Marvin Ori's going to head off. And maybe not feeling great. Got hit in the side there by Maxime Lamotte. Just off one of those defensive mauls. 12-29, 17-point lead.
On joue avec le 8 ici.
James Hall coming on to replace Ekocha. Here he is, former Stade Francais number 9. Nicely done. Good short passes off the left shoulder. James Hall accelerate things up a little bit. Delpy doing well. They looked a little bit forward to me, but carried forward there.
C'est bon.
And James Hall goes again. Delpy inside pass, nicely done. Got to go right and left. You've got to pick it up. Oviedo gets the ball out. It's picked up, carried forward there by Ceccarelli. Hall goes again. Nakalevu. Delpy. Taken forward by Patrick Sobella. Former Lyonnais and former Oyonnax player as well. Ruiz. James Hall. Delpy sees that there's a bit of a gap. Needs support there at the breakdown. Nakelevu. Oviedo this time. De La Chiave. Ball still in play, does really well. That's a carry and an important carry as well coming from that man, Adrien Warrion. This is good from Perpignan. They're keeping possession. They can't stop supporting the ball carrier. Sobella again. It's like a human battering ram. Perfectly done. Born in Yaoundé, Cameroon. Got to keep it safe. Oviedo. Can't let anybody get stranded. Sobella again. Good support play as well from De La Fuente. De La Fuente again. Oh, he's just come off his feet. It's there for the taking, and it's Gazzotti. They do all of the hard work, then all of a sudden they lose possession at the final moments of play. Too many phases, and they're just finding it difficult to just finish the things off. Have to find something a little bit, have to find that bright spark. Now look where they are. Allen's on the ground, and he's not in a great place after releasing the ball and getting hit. With 3 Bordeaux Begles players coming up quickly. Veredamo. That's good strength by Ruiz. Sobella nearly finds his way through. Jefferson Poirot doing the business there. It's a good run as well from Nongoalu. James Hall, again a good position. Ruiz. Delpy does well. That's oh, it's just been thrown up in the air. This is Union Bordeaux Begles will take advantage. Takes a deflection, and that could be a 50-22. Yes, it is.
C'est contré, touche rouge. C'est touche rouge. Ballon contré. Contré par un bleu, rentré. Sur le jeu au pied, un partenaire la contre.
Came off a teammate and gone out of play, but Tommaso Allen, he got injured, of course, against France in the past fit yesterday. Literally today, I suppose, you know, you wait until the last minute. A wonderful player, of course, but the 31-year-old. Let's have a look at the
Ok, c'est bon. Messieurs, c'est bon. Reprise.
Connoisseur with the line out. 11 and a bit minutes to go. Off the back goes Sarr. Gazzotti flies into the Perpignan defence. There's the clearance from that man Lucu. Taken forward by Veredamo. Doingavalu and another bit of spillage. They're just making it complicated, aren't they, UBB?
Oui, vas-y, fais rentrer. 10 changements. 8.
Joey Carberry replaces Jalabert.
Messieurs, ici.
Bit of a frosty reception for Mathieu Jalabert. Bachelier replaces Oviedo. Lucas Bachelier, former France under-20s player, 126th appearance for Perpignan.
Arrête. C'est bon? Allez. Prise du temps. Flexion. Lié. Jeu.
Coming off the back, Gazzotti. Charges time from Ben Tapoué. Lucu, blindside this time. Perpignan need more than 2 tries. And a penalty. And ball gets knocked forward. It's going to be Perpignan who get possession.
Le joueur reste au sol, aucun impact. Le 9 en jeu, joue le ballon. Arrête du temps. Vas-y, fais rentrer. Il y a changement.
Back on for a second stint. You can't keep Ben Tumifuno off the pitch for too long. Falatea. A bit of a lower back issue, it seems. Score of one of the tries tonight. Problematic for Frank Azema, and he knows it. former Clermont coach. Also Toulon as well, alongside Pierre Mignoni. James Hall gets the ball moving. Kalevu. James Hall. Tommaso Allen. Verdamu.
Non, le ballon, il est là.
Oh, that was a bit reckless. Good to hit there coming in from Tomifuna. James Hall. Delpuy. Delpuy goes over the top. Carried forward there by Le Chelier. Good carry once again, De La Chiava. Delpuy. De La Fuente. Here's Tommaso Allen. Sobella's getting very active and getting involved with every phase of play he possibly can. He's very mobile, very physical. Great player to come off the bench, of course. Loves the battling. Ceccarelli. Ben Tomifuna trying to get his hands on it. Unsuccessful on that occasion. Here's Patrick Sobella.
Il recule. Fini maintenant.
James Hall, 8 minutes to go. Go through so many phases of play. They just don't turn it into anything. And there's the kick there from that man, Luku. And a good kick as well. The UBB fans will be happy with that because they just stop. Well, he would have probably loved to have kicked it down into the 22. It would have been back in their possession. It's just not happening tonight for Perpignan.
Arrêt, 6.
Of course, UBB will be up for the bonus point win. Had it at one point. Gazzotti goes off. Great shift with Alexander Ricard coming on. Chelier does well. Delpuy. Sobella once again. Nice work from De La Fuente. Tommaso Allen needs to get past his man, does really well. Flung back into the hands of Verdamu from Allen, does really good stuff. De La Fuente once again. Patrick Sobella. Oh, it's not a bad little kick. Is that a 50-22? Nearly. And it's going to be a UBB line out. Well, again, Deporter. Now it's Retier with a big hit. Ben Tapuai. Tommaso Allen doing really well to get the ball back into the hands of his winger, Tavita Verdamu.
Arrêt du temps. 5. 5 bleus, changement.
Tongi looks like he's going to come off.
Okay. Reprise. On est hors des 22.
Valarte back on.
C'est bon. 19, non?
Cyril
On bouge plus
Cazur.
maintenant. Un arrêt. Vous n'avez pas le droit de charger.
Verdamu. James Hall. Tommaso Allen. This time he's going around the outside. That's a good pass. And that's nicely done. Oh, it's just not the right pass into the hands of a teammate. Luku kicks the ball up, watch out. Burros is very quick. Taken off that as soon as he got there. But look where they are. They've been pegged back in their own 22.
Non!
Nemorovci.
Jouez-le!
Perpignan will play Racing in their Challenge Cup knockout match, start of April. And then after that, they take on Racing again. Both matches being played at Aimé Giral. There he is, Connoisseur. His father actually played with Jefferson Poirot. All of these part of the coaching staff now, of course. Some of them, Poirot no. Pensar back in Auckland now, in New Zealand. But Connoisseur was decided to stay at UBB, where he went through the academy. Born in France, of course. Good penalty this is for Perpignan, but they have to go back to the mark. Monsieur Brousset wasn't ready. 4 minutes to play before the for a break. Another break, of course, with the Six Nations.
Amène l'énergie, Alex. Allez, Guido. Allez, Connor, énergie. Encore.
Arrête du temps, arrête du temps.
Round 19 on the 22nd of March. Over the top it goes, nice. Oh, that's James Hall coming off Carberry. Bachelier. That's a good ball to the hands of Delpy. What options has he got? Tries to go past that man. He's going to go all by himself. Oh no, he's got support. That's brilliant from De La Fuente. Great support play, but look at that from Valentin Delpy. A sumptuous break of the line after just ghosting through the UBB defense. And a fine score there from the captain, Geronimo De La Fuente of Argentina. Second try for him this season. He's pulled it. 2.5 minutes to go. Bachelier came ripping into that UBB defense. Delpy was there, got past Luku. Then afterwards, well, he's got his Argentine centre to just fly down into the corner. With Chigari unable to get anywhere near him. Great work from Delpy.
Allez. On reprend au coup d'envoi, s'il te plaît, Jacques.
Joey Carberry. Veradamu. The carry from Velate this time. Cazo. 2 minutes to play. De La Fuente, Delpy doing the business this time. Another good running line, this time from Veradamu. The Fijian winger. Delpy again, just showing what he's capable of doing. He's the perfect team to have been groomed, of course, the French champions, the European champions, Toulouse. There's Tommaso Allen, Ciccarelli this time. Drop out of his hands, minute and a half to go, and look what happens. Joey Carberry, nice acceleration, finds a good line. Can he get past this defense? He's been isolated. And now he makes it available, but the ball's out. That's perfectly poached there by Lucas Bachelier. Brilliant job. Delpy flings it out wide. The Fijians go on a bit of a run once again, potentially. Dungavalu. Oh, it's been ripped. Luku. Burros. And picked up by Carberry. Carberry could have gone inside there. Goes out wide. There he is. He's done the double. And John Shigari, 19-year-old, scoring his second try tonight. Excellent work from Carberry as well. It's a scrum because It was a forward pass. There you go. I got a bit excited about that, just running away, but
Allez, messieurs, ici.
doesn't change anything. That try would have made it 3 tries to 5.
Allez, on y va, les deux.
This is going to be a big win for Laurent Marty and all of these players. Maxime Lamotte, Hugo Boniface, Mathieu Jalibert. The president, Laurent Marty, of course, lost the final, crushed by Toulouse in Marseille last season. They want to get back to winning ways. First of all, they want to fight for one of those top spots in the table. Top 2, of course.
En bascule.
Delpy will kick this. Can't win this now. We've gone past the 80-minute mark. Perpignan away to Toulon in the next round on the 22nd of March. Union Bordeaux Begles at home to Toulouse. Guaranteed to be an absolute beauty of an encounter. Connoisseur. Ben Tapuai gets the ball out. Here's a great opportunity. The running line coming through has been picked up. An opportunity for UBB. And Deporter can't get his hands on it. And Velate has it here. And James Hall still trying to play.
Ok, le contexte est beau, il y avait un avant.
And the knock-on just to wrap up this encounter. Well, congratulations to UBB. Look at that. For the first time since the 2018-2019 season, UBB have beaten USAP. That's 6 years.
It's so cold. Now I'm wondering how I'm gonna get you back. Hey, nothing about to make it right. Jamila kiyape mung. Na dawo gida ban ga Jamila ba. Na dawo gida ban ji muryanta ba. Hey, wayo, a nema mun Jamila. No matter what people do or say, this love will never die. If I knew I never hurt you so bad, drinking so much, too much women in my life. Wash mata, Jamila, I'm so sorry. I mean a girl in a doggy down, a gun Jamila na. Na doggy down, Jamurian.